Welcome back to another YouTube video. Today is day 19 of backtesting. Okay, it's for the live markets. As you guys know, no news Monday. I don't trade, but it wasn't that bad. I was forward testing it. Caught a banger off my top ticket model. So that's cool. Um, Little practicing, get my brain warmed up for tomorrow, the rest of the week. But yeah, nothing, no executions, real executions, no nothing. And yeah, um, just into this session, honestly. Don't waste some time. Start the next day. Okay. Um. So yeah. As for bias, definitely bullish. Not bullish. Sorry, bearish. Um. A lot of low resistance liquidity though to the downside on the weekly, daily. So you just start to see us move faster to the downside as we're already seeing these candles. So definitely bearish. But yeah, looks like we want to take out these low resistance liquidity pools and then tap here and move back down. So we'll see what we do. Okay, see what we tapped. Nothing, but it looks like we want to go up before we go down. See what ES is doing. ES is so ES is targeting the same high, basically no SMT yet. So yeah, moving up. As I expected. Honestly, targeting this open 4 hour. We actually have SMT with it. So see if we just start moving down. I have a 1 minute model here, but I don't want to take a 1 minute off a 4 hour gap. Then honestly, I think today will be bullish. Only pretty much intraday. But right now I'm not seeing anything that I really even like. Yeah, a whole lot of nothing. Okay, random pump up in the 4 hour that I'm talking about. So we'll see if PM wants to do anything. And I think we'll just pump the whole day. Yeah, so in that case, might look for longs. Okay, so that's 2 minute tap here. But we're tapping this 5 minute. So we're in a pickle now. You're in both areas where it could reverse and continue up. But considering the whole day, we're just kind of grinding up. So definitely should take the shot at longs. And honestly, I just take the simple 1 to 2.5. Grab a piece of the pie. So we'll see if we could get manipulated yet. But break even. Yeah, this is gonna stop me out. This is not a good trade. Unless we're just that bullish. But yeah. Should hit full TP. Definitely would be break even now. But This isn't a good trade at all. Okay, hit. See if it would have hit 1.3. Okay. So it was 1 to 2.5, right? I'm just gonna round it up. 2 minute. 1 to 3. It wasn't the best. It was a B for sure. John 20 lines, yes. 30-minute gap. SMT at 30-minute. Let's get rid of this. No, there wasn't. No, entry was around 232. Tuesday. About 40 yard. This was a continuation. Why is my shit so laggy? My God, bro. I'm just leaking shit, bro. Okay, whatever. It's nothing. I didn't leak anything, but yeah. Now we're moving down. We should be in this daily jab. Yeah, I'll show that stage considering we already got our win for the day. Could be moving back up to all-time highs now. This is a pretty V-shaped recovery, considering I'm almost 90% sure we have SMT here. Oh no, we don't. But let's see where there's a weekly gap that is open right here. There are pretty much equal highs here, unless it's SMT'd, and they aren't. So we could definitely start seeing some bullish movement now. We had the chance to continue lower, but price is definitely not respecting that idea. So you have to respect what it wants to do, and it seems like we want to go long. So let's see if we have S&P at that 30-minute gap. Okay, no. Waiting for this tap. Okay, tapped. See if we have an SMT at these internal highs that we do. So right here, kind of climbing down, but pretty aggressively, honestly. Not sure where we want to go. Hoping to respect this jab and just tap this change in state, breaker block, order block, whatever you want to call it, and make our move back up. For confirmation, four-hour, not creating a bullish jab, tapping them. Yeah, I wouldn't look for longs yet. I do think we'd come to this open before reversing all the way back up, but we could definitely just chop the rest of the day. Yeah. Jeez. Wednesday 10. Is there news? 10-year no option. I don't know what the fuck that is. We had CPI that day. Let's see what happens at 1 p.m. Oh, the news was this. I don't know what that was. But yeah, it caused the whole market to just shit itself. So yeah, next day. Okay, so moving back up. So yeah, we're clearly bullish. A lot of low resistance liquidity here though. So let's watch out for that. But yes, we're pretty bullish there. Um, I would like to see, okay, we're expecting this jab. We have accumulation, manipulation. Let's see if we distribute to the downside or just explode up. No SMTs at those accumulation highs yet. Okay, could be considering manipulating down. Where do we want to go? Where do we want to see it bounce off? Possibly this hourly gap, possibly this accumulation low sweep. Okay, so we do have SMTs at these highs. Market's not moving well at all. Okay, we're in this 4 hour now. I know we're actually moving pretty well now, considering. Okay, it's such a low R trade. I'm not liking this channel. I know we're probably gonna explode up, but I'm not taking a trade where my stop loss is 60 points and my break even / TP is literally, this is -3, -2 R. So I'm not taking that, but I'm pretty confident on where we want to go. And even then, the delivery is very poor. Okay, so market is just kind of moving slowly. Definitely clear. If I were to, see, these two candles kind of messed us up. If we had like a small order block here that we could change it to a change state and then use it to the upside, R would be a lot better, and I would 100% take that. But yeah, just not something I would take, so I wouldn't practice taking it. Simple as that. The rest of the day should probably be expansion or chop. And as you can see here, pretty much just chop. See what we do at this 5 minute. And now it looks like we want to manipulate to this hourly gap and then possibly make our move up again. Whether that's SMT. Let's see. Okay, so that's SMT. Okay, let's see if we get a entry model. Okay, we have this 1 minute. 3 minute. I'll take this 2 minute if it closes above. Okay, volume imbalance for what? Okay, not closing above this 2 minute. This weak close. I want a better close than that. Honestly, I want to resweep. Okay, just completely chop the rest of the day. Kind of expected. Okay, we have resweep on the yes. So now we have SMT. So now we have this 3 minute that could get played out. Still SMT'd. Okay, so price action just kind of shit itself. Okay, sweep. Yeah, we're not even trading gaps. Okay, so not the cleanest day. Okay, we're moving though. So clear draw liquidity to these should be a daily gap. No, okay. So to these 4 hour lows, definitely bearish for today, as it's moving pretty fast at downside and it's clear low resistance, weak structure that shouldn't be reversible and just completely swept. I'm hoping it's not in like 2 candles, but I'm hoping we manipulate to the upside. Tap something as the ES is tapping this 15 minute gap. Let me just see some real quick. This high is that. So yes, it's a lot weaker. You might not get an entry. I want to see us sweep this gap. That's my only POI before us just completely dumping. And 10 a.m. opened, and we actually have a 4 hour open. Okay, so we do have SMT at this 4 hour gap. So if we start moving down, pretty no clean model entry. So let's see. Okay, nice. We swept it on ES as well, or NQ. So definitely looking for shorts now. Okay, good movement down. See if we get tagged in. Should be a clean trade. To these lows. Yeah. Okay, and break even. Definitely this internal low. Okay, see where ES has it. It's right here. So whether it's SMT or not. Okay. Break even, moving very well right now. Okay. Just no idea. There's no reason for us to not sweep this break even, but I see no reason for us to even come back up, as this might be just manipulation again. And honestly, this looks good as well. Those lows should get taken out this session, or I'll take out the first low if that's 1 to 4. Like if I'm being greedy, I'll just do a 1 to 4. Maybe I am being greedy, but yeah, 5-minute sweep of equal highs, 5-minute. I mean, if I this should work. Draw liquidity should become lower. Okay, tapped in. Okay. Sweep of this 15-minute gap. That is right here. Okay. There's no way we manipulate one more time. Like, what? It's so obvious where you want to go. Like, the delivery is so poor. There should be like 3 candles that just take everything out. What is this price action? Okay, so we're definitely just gonna get stopped out, and I don't know when we'll take this out. If we even will take it. Like, what are we generating liquidity for? And we're back to bad price action, man. We were moving so beautiful, and just times in the market where it just generates and generates and generates and generates and generates, and there's just a certain time where there will be a news event that takes everything out, and it's just annoying cycle that you can't catch. And I've been seeing it so often, and that's why you don't get too attached to a draw liquidity. But yeah, took an L. What news event could possibly take this out? CPI. Oh wait, we already passed CPI. I don't know when we'll take it out, but we have strong draw liquidity to the downside. So whenever we want to start moving down to the downside, clearly that'll be cool. Let's take this. There was a break even. I'll just 5-minute 1 to 4. Honestly, A+. John 28 lines, yes. 4 hour fair value gap, S&T, no. Entry was at like, I think it was like 12:45. This was how much did I skip, bro? The fuck? How am I at Monday already? My last trade was Tuesday. This is the liquidity that I'm talking about. I guess it was a Friday. I don't know. 39 reversal. Okay, so no news Monday. No, we do have Monday. We have news at 1:45. Okay, so I'm already at 10 a.m. somehow. So, I mean, I still want shorts, but man, look at all these wicks, bro. This is okay. I don't know. I want us to hit spans somewhere. So I can't really find trades anymore right here. So just look at this. Okay, I'm tapping this 15-minute gap, just straight range, rebalancing every leg. No bueno. You don't want to trade any of this. Okay, finally expanding outside of the range. So we have S&T at this 4 hour. So let's see if we could expect us to move a little bit lower. Find it quick, maybe 1, 2, 1, 3. And that's the day. Okay. Find one more trade for you guys, and then I'm off the session. Once again, just generating crazy amounts of sell side liquidity to the downside. Definitely purposefully, and it'll definitely just like, I'm not gonna repeat myself, but it's definitely saving it for later. It's just how market moves. You save liquidity for news events that drives it to liquidity pool. So just very poor movement. If you tell me otherwise, I'm not trading this. You can't even trade that, bro. Man, okay, trading says hourly gap. Good reaction to the upside. If we get a close above this. Okay, so good close to the upside, but I'm already knowing we're coming down. So this is a manipulation move. Candles are, you don't want to trade this type of price action. Okay, moving down, like I said. Honestly, I would rather take this. See if we close on a 5-minute. Okay, nice. I'll take a 1 to 3. As ideally, this is low resistance liquidity to the downside, but just knowing how we're moving right now, we're just simply not delivering. So we'll see what we do. Okay, see if we even get filled. Okay, if we take this internal low, I'm getting rid of my limit order. Okay, so leaving equal. And yeah, don't want to be in the trade no more, as we already tapped the break even. And yeah, so funny enough, when we don't get entered, it starts delivering. Or not. Yeah, okay, delivered. Funny part, that's the funny part, you know. Once you can't get entered, it won't deliver, and then once you enter, it won't deliver. No, once you can't get entered, it'll deliver. It's just how life goes. But trying to find another trade for you guys, but I'm probably already at like, okay, we can find one more. Gapping this hourly gap. Should be a 4 hour as well. No, definitely wants to target that 4 hour. Let's see what ES is at. Okay, so ES is a lot lower, so we could find a trade to the upside. Times it 250. Okay, I'm liking this close. Might just get a quick little 1 to 2. Yeah, there's no way this works. Might just like force a trade. So I mean, this could work. But yeah, trying to get one more trade for you guys. So we'll see if this works. Not the highest probability trade, but if we even get filled. Do I want to get filled now? No, because we're in a 15-minute gap. That was my break even. So that's funny. No reason for that to work, but would have worked. That is a session. Like I said, man, backtesting. I'll continue backtesting every day just because I have to. But past couple days I've been not overdoing it, but I've been putting that in crazy amounts of hours. So if these videos are a lot low energy, shorter, less trades, that's why. Like I said, I'm still getting data from past backtesting sessions, so just bear with me for next maybe a couple days, weeks, but not weeks, but week. Hope you guys have a good one. And yeah, that's the session. I'll see you guys tomorrow as for our daily sessions. And yeah, I'll catch y'all boys later. Peace.